Peace, peace, peace. Peace, love, and light to all American Aborigines. It's your brother Aboriginal Power. We will be starting this live stream at the 2 minute marker. So you got about a minute and a half to do whatever you need to do, gather everything you need. This is the Decoding the Conscious Community, the rise and fall of the House of Consciousness. So I'll be back with you guys in just a minute.
Invader, this is for the invader. Invader, send home the invader. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. Give them all praises. Give them all praises. Where the fuck am I going? Who the hell could I be? All this time I've been lost. Vessel trapped in the sea. Chains holding my legs. I just want to be free. Fist picking my throat. Hell yeah, and they know it. Heritage keep going. You can see it in my phenotypes and that damn Indian showing. This knowledge keeping me steady. 45 on my hip and my armor man stay ready. I hit the streets in my Chevy. Blunt, burning, smoke in heaven. Man, here you go, I got plenty. Prayers up for a sinning. In the land I lost many. Cause every nigga ain't feeling. And every man ain't willing. No D-bows but Stanley. No heroes for my family. Why the pigs killing us daily. Invader, this is for the invader. Invader, send home the invader. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. Give them all praises. Give them all praises. Invader, this is for the invader. Invader, send home the invader. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High.
Make sure you hit that like button on the way in here. Make sure you share this on all your social media outlets.
Kidnapping our babies.
Hit that like button, y'all. Drop the fire emoji if y'all can hear everything loud and clear. Let's go.
Stealing my portion. Bitch, give me my land back. We ain't signed no contracts. Why you wasting all of our trust funds? We don't know who your dad is, but we know who your kinfolk. Take the food off of my plate. Eat that shit with my folk. You invader. Motherfucking invader. Invader. This is for the invader. Invader, send home the invader. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. Give them all praises. Give them all praises. Invader, this is for the invader. Invader, send home the invader. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. Give them all praises. Give them all praises. Hey ya, 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 hey ya. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. Give them all praises. Give them all praises. Invader, this is for the invader. Invader, send home the invader. Invader, this is for the invader. Invader, send home the invader. Invader, this is for the invader. Invader, send home the invader. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. Give them all praises. Give them all praises. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey yeah, 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 hey yeah.
Shout out to that song, man. Let's get to the next one, man. Shout out to my brother Trey Ali. Hey, this is the Decoding the Conscious Community. We're gonna get right into the video I have lined up for you guys. Prepare for you guys. Make sure you hit the like button and share this around on all your social media outlets.
No peace! No peace! No peace! So we gon' die every day. Swear we gon' die every day. They said Jesus gon' save us. Well, I know we die if we wait. I know we die if he can't. They tell us we black, but we ain't. Aboriginal, native, yeah, we gon' die every day. Cause we don't know where we came. We been here, lived here, open borders, got deported, fought for rights. Kidnapped, bitch slapped, blacked out, covered up, washed white. Drugged up, slugged up, beat bread, left for dead, fuck your life. It's all a plan, kill your man, take your land, slave your kids, rape your wife. Why y'all look so mad if all this shit I say is true? Why y'all look so mad if all this shit happened to you? White man quick to tell you was a slave, nothing before. But he himself only been free since 1840. On recording, I'm an ancient Egyptian from Atlantis, head straight for Canada, that's Israel. Nothing fake about me, no capping rapping, y'all just fed the ink and I'm digital. No caveman, I'm original. Kentucky fried, extra crispy, wear a lot of gold cause my family history. I'm the guy to know I bring death to history. But we gon' die every day. They said Jesus gon' save us. Well, I know we die if we wait. I know we die if he can't.
They tell us we black, but we ain't. Aboriginal, native,
yeah, we gon' die every day. Cause we don't know where we came. Swear we gon' die every day. They said Jesus gon' save us. Well, I know we die if we wait. I know we die if he can't. They tell us we black, but we ain't. Aboriginal, native, yeah, we gon' die every day. Cause we don't know where we came. Power, only respect power. Respect power. What's been said can't be said no louder. Stand for something, or you die a coward. They bombed our churches, set our kids on fire. Police keep erasing cause they backed up by the nation. Nation ain't complaining cause the Indians still hanging. Comanche, Sioux, Apache, ain't no history in blackness. No reason for that chatting if you bitch up when it's action. AR on my body, tell the bro to grab the shot. He loading up that new edition, finna hit him with this bobby. I can't shoot the shit, but 30 shouldn't miss. 54 races, 100 for his click. Anytime in prison, they don't want the shit. They don't want the problems. Snitches get the stick. Talking all that hatred, end up running like a bitch. Quick to call the laws, quick to play the bitch. Swear we gon' die every day. They said Jesus gon' save us. Well, I know we die if we wait. I know we die if he can't. They tell us we black, but we ain't. Aboriginal, native, yeah, we gon' die every day. Cause we don't know where we came. Swear we gon' die every day. They said Jesus gon' save, yeah, we gon' die every day. Cause we don't know where we came.
Shout out to my big brother Trey Ali, man. Shout out to my big brother Trey. Peace and blessings to those 76 listeners. And shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Before we even get into the audio, I would like for everybody to drop some fire emojis in the chat. Let me know that y'all can hear me loud and clear. All right. And go hit that like button. Tap that like button. Let's get straight into the audio I have lined up for you guys today. Let's get straight into it. Let's go.
Physical girl family. I'm talking about that powder. Talking about bitch. She fucking left your bitch ass because she said I'ma show her picture too. Y'all know I'm not scared of this bitch ass nigga Seti. She left that nigga. She said every time you turn around, this nigga getting high. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, Seti. That's no notice. Y'all don't see the nigga with her no more. I'm gonna show you the picture where I'm hugged up with her though. Yeah, Seti, you get no fucking love and no respect over here, nigga.
You still living with your mother, nigga.
So this is decoding the conscious community. We'll start with one of the templates and one of the forefront people that we all heard about in the community, which is Sinetta and Rasu and Seti. We're gonna deal with their conflicts and how they start going and throwing each other under the bus, which ultimately caused these people to division and set up sides and within this so-called conscious community. We're gonna be decoding this and breaking down the H.O.K, showing out their lies, deceptions, and cunning behavior.
You better leave that white girl alone, Seti. You better leave that white girl alone.
This is
And no,
Sinetta
I'm not
speaking
talking about a physical
on
girl
Seti.
family.
I'm talking about that powder, that white girl, that motherfucking powder.
You know what I'm talking about? That cocaine that goes straight to the brain. Leave that motherfucking shit alone, Seti. Cause you fucking up big time. You fucking up big time, bro. Cause if you say something wrong, I'm gonna chew your motherfucking ass up. Y'all know I don't hold my motherfucking tongue to nobody. Seti fell the fuck off and trying to ride Pharaoh's wave. Yo, listen, I got this nigga Seti at my motherfucking house. All this nigga doing is smoking and drinking all fucking night. That's real fucking talk. Smoking.
It's many people that comes here from Detroit. And I say, oh, you out there in Detroit? Damn, Seti's out there, man. You know, Seti? Who's Seti? They don't know no Seti because that nigga's not putting in no work in his own city. How the fuck can he help somebody else's city? He go, do a lecture, get that bag of money, and get the fuck out of there. That nigga don't care nothing about you. He don't care about you, Negroes. Y'all think he care about you? You think he love you? So how come he ain't bang on the beast yet? All these times, bang on the beast, we gonna do this. How come he ain't been no role model or an example of y'all see him banging on the beast? How come he never got arrested? I've been arrested a few times out there. You niggas just love people that sound like they militant or they revolutionary. He said he militant. He's a revolutionary.
Listen to Seti. Listen to Sal.
Yeah, okay. You's a dope head, nigga. We know you. I know you. You's a dope head. You got nerve to talk about the minister.
Now, mind you, Sinetta just said that he did drugs for years.
How dare you, nigga? So now you want to tear down the foundation? You can't do that, nigga. Especially if you're not living.
This is how these pro-black, conscious, Pan-African, RBG guys act. All of them. You never get a different action out of any one of these guys. These are straight nigga kind artists.
Right? Especially
who's playing off of the downfall of you not knowing who you are. So they play on it and they gain economic wealth off of you not knowing shit by you having an identity crisis. And this is one of the main guys, Frank Gehry.
If you not living right yourself, the next time he go there, smell him. Watch how he smell. He smell like cigarette. That nigga smoke cigarettes, smoke weed, drink Old English.
Ain't nothing wrong with no weed now. Cigarettes, Old English, hand, throw that shit away.
All day, all night. You's a fool. You trying to spin the people's minds. You the fakest nigga I know, Seti.
And you looking at that little boy ass because you want to fuck him. Yeah, I said that. Sinetta said that.
It goes right back to people knowing pedophilia going on in the community. They don't even care. They overlook it. They put up under the rug. They sweep it up under the rug as long as they can get some economic gain from it.
You the fakest nigga I know, Seti.
And you looking at that little boy ass because you want to fuck him. Yeah, I said that. Sinetta said that. That's why you don't see no wrong in him. That's why.
All right, good. Well, this is what it all boiled down to. You know, I'm sick of all this dumb shit that a nigga had to go through behind the motherfucking scene with these fake ass niggas. I'm sick of these motherfuckers. And then y'all motherfuckers making all the money off the live stream. Y'all motherfuckers want to own the goddamn DVD. Y'all motherfuckers want to pay niggas crumbs while y'all charging niggas $30 a pop, bringing in 800 motherfuckers. Man, fuck y'all motherfuckers, man. Fuck that. I'm tired of them niggas, man. They do the same motherfucking shit every motherfucking time. And then they got all these niggas in the background that he say ain't there, but they there. Just like we just questioned this nigga 2 weeks ago.
Hey man, hey, listen to this. Listen how steady go in on them. You already heard what Sinetta said. We're not done. We just scratching the surface right now. This is still part one. They blocked part one yesterday, so I had to redo a whole different one. Minister Inky hit me with copyright strikes for playing his song. So that's why you can't find the other one up. But we're gonna continue to break these guys down. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the thumb up button and share this on all your social media outlets. This is your brother Big Aboriginal Power. Peace and blessings and love for you guys to tap into this live stream. Let's get it.
About polite. He say no.
I'm looking in the chat right now for my other device. Have some fire emojis in the chat to make sure y'all can, so I know y'all can hear and see everything clear. Drop some fire emojis.
All polite ain't got nothing to do with it. Now polite just made a motherfucking video where he refunded $2,000 motherfucking dollars off the live stream. Okay? Got all these niggas in the background making money off of fucking us. Bitch, if you don't have my motherfucking money, you stupid ass dumb motherfucker.
Fuck Sinetta. Bitch, I ain't polite, you fuck nigga. You don't want it with me, nigga. I'm not polite, bitch.
You can't bring that shit to me, nigga. All you do is stand on the motherfucking corner with your old ass. This ain't no corner shit, nigga. I've been rolling around this country for the last goddamn 10 years, nigga. I done been in over 50 motherfucking cities, bitch, while you was standing your old fuck ass on motherfucking 125th Street. Bitch ass nigga, I shouldn't have never fucked with your ass. Cause all y'all niggas ever did was try to plot on me. Fuck y'all fake ass niggas. How about that? And I don't give a fuck who don't like it. This bitch ass nigga put my name and all my information out on the motherfucking internet. Bitch, when I see you, I'm busting your motherfucking mouth, bitch. I go through this shit every motherfucking time. Every time.
Every motherfucking time.
I don't have no problems until I show up with that nigga. I could go the whole motherfucking year, city to city, and all y'all can do is see people smiling. Ain't nobody arguing. The only fucking time I got a problem is when I'm fucking with that old bitch ass nigga. You need to give it up, Sinetta. You need to give it up. You too old for this shit. You ain't got the motherfucking backbone no more. And y'all niggas can go over there on Sinetta TV with y'all fuck ass niggas. Shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up. All you niggas can get this, nigga. Fuck you hoe ass niggas. Nigga, you ain't fucking with me. I'm not motherfucking polite, nigga. You take that shit over there to polite, I'll bang your ass, nigga. I'll come up on this motherfucking internet
and bang your ass every day, nigga, till you ain't got a motherfucking subscriber. This my motherfucking house, nigga. I run this shit, nigga.
The only reason y'all niggas is up here, nigga, is because I ain't up here, nigga. Fuck wrong with you pussy ass niggas. Y'all fuck niggas. Y'all used to working for motherfucking minimum wage. A minimum wage nigga can't talk to a boss, bitch. Sit your ass out there and wait on your motherfucking check from McDonald's, ho. I'ma run through you niggas like a rhinoceros. Bitch, I've been training on to one of them weak ass niggas. I'm not Reggie, nigga. I'm not Shaka, nigga. You gonna have to go get some of them fuck niggas to go sit on your couch, nigga, and make videos. So you can say you can get 30,000, 40,000 hits, nigga, and get money in fucking YouTube.
So this is one of the starts from the beef for the conscious community. We're gonna rotate and get to another video. Just bear with me. Hey, y'all hit that like button, man. We ain't done. We ain't done. We ain't done. We ain't done. We just now getting to it. Let's get to the other one. Let's get to the other video. Let's get to say the other video.
About that. And I don't give a fuck who don't like it. You got this bitch ass nigga This bitch ass nigga put my name and all my information out on the motherfucking internet. Bitch, when I see you, I'm busting your motherfucking mouth, bitch. Kind of shit is that? Slandering niggas. Y'all done fucked up Pharaoh. I don't give a fuck about no division. Fuck you, nigga. Get off the motherfucking internet. Anybody don't like it, get the fuck off the internet. You kumbaya ass niggas. Yo, this nigga just got off the goddamn fucking internet with Polite the other motherfucking week. Them bitch ass niggas arguing because they can't get it together. I shouldn't have never fucked with y'all niggas. Talking about, nigga, we scared, bitch. I'm gonna rhinoceros y'all motherfuckers. Y'all bitches didn't want it. Y'all bitches didn't want it. Trying to handcuff niggas after y'all done slandered, and then they shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. All you pussy ass niggas. Fuck.
Yeah, this whole rise and fall of the H.O.K. is recently. Of course, we set flame to it some time ago, but we have recently watched it fall to its demise. So we're just showing how the rise and fall of this so-called H.O.K. came about. Because there was a rise where they was hype and they was getting a lot of traction, and then it became a point where they was burning, and then now we watching a house to a crisp. So we're gonna continue decoding the conscious community, right, and the rise and fall of the H.O.K.
Fuck you motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. Y'all bitches don't have to take this shit. All y'all had to do, no, we gonna have another venue, same motherfucking day. And the Almond Rock frauds is invited to the motherfucking debate. But we not gonna let no bitch ass niggas thinking they gonna pimp niggas. Them days is over with. I go through this shit every motherfucking time. Every time. Every motherfucking time. I don't have no problems until I show up with that nigga. I could go the whole motherfucking year, city to city, and all y'all can do is see people smiling. Ain't nobody arguing. The only fucking time I got a problem is when I'm fucking with that old bitch ass nigga. You need to give it up, Sinetter. You need to give it up.
Hey, shout out to my bro, Ladaria Quintez, man, for the cash out donation. I appreciate all the support. I definitely do. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all support the channel by hitting the like button, sharing this on all your social media outlets. Shout out to the moderators out there. Appreciate y'all for doing y'all thing. And I appreciate all the support. Let's continue.
You too old for this shit. You ain't got the motherfucking backbone no more. And y'all niggas can go over there on Sinetter TV with y'all fuck ass niggas. Shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up. All you niggas can get this, nigga. Fuck you hoe ass niggas. Bitch ass nigga. All y'all motherfuckers is some hoes. All of you. Nigga, we ain't running from no motherfucking body. Bitch, we run this shit. Bitch, we run this shit. Now let's see at the end of the day, bitch, who run this shit. Nigga, you ain't fucking with me. I'm not motherfucking Polite, nigga. You take that shit over there to Polite, I'll bang your ass, nigga. I'll come up on this motherfucking internet and bang your ass every day. Nigga, till you ain't got.
So that's him going in on We'll get to the rest of it in just a second. Let's continue the video out. Make sure you hit the like button, share this on all your social media outlets, and we're gonna rock this thing on out. We're gonna rock this thing on out. So make sure y'all hit that like button. You heard? Make sure y'all drop some fire emojis in here to make sure y'all can, you know what I mean?
What?
Let's get it cracking, y'all. So that nigga said he was going in on for putting out his paperwork. Let's
The
continue.
motherfucking thing, nigga. I got your pass. See, you was getting high, smoking crack in train stations, falling asleep. But you know what? I got the documents. See, y'all can slander us all you want. I'm gonna tell the truth on you. Nigga, tell it. My grandma always told me, boy, tell the truth and shame the devil. Shame. It's time to shame you motherfuckers. Don't worry, family. I'm about to hit screen share. See, we gonna send you niggas on your way with a gift. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 different documents of Uncle Rest on 10 different cases. I slayed Dr. Mayat last night. I'm finna slay Unc ass right now. So, family, don't worry. I keep some heat. I got heat for bitch niggas like you. All right. Press 1 so I know y'all can see, family. Soon as y'all hit 1, I'm gonna get started. Press 1 so I know y'all can see. Press 1 in the comments. Soon as I know y'all can see, I'm getting it in. Press 1, family. Let me know. Press 1. All right, y'all ready? Let's do this. Time to tear his ass up. All right. Mr. Robert West.
Uh-oh.
Black African-American male.
Whoopee.
Sex male. Whoopsie. Good night. Height 500. Weight 165. Date of birth February 2nd, 1967 was the year he was born. All right. Now, in this particular case, Unc bitch ass went to jail for trespassing in a public agency after hours. Now, Unc was a crackhead and a burglar. So, as you'll see as I go through all his charges, not only will he have possession of narcotics charges, and not only will he have petty theft charges, he'll have a lot of trespassing charges because he like to break in niggas' houses like Ezel on Friday. Okay, mind you.
So listen, have you noticed the pattern with everybody in this H.O.K? All of them are drug addicts, swindlers, scamming, deceptive con artists that's out to trick you guys. I'm only here to enlighten you guys. I'm here to uplift you guys. I'm here to bring out the God inside of you. I never want to go in their house. Yeah, I went in that motherfucker, kicked in the door, you know what I mean, lit up a wood in that bitch and smoked everybody in there. But I didn't want to. I didn't want to go in the house of contents. I want to burn that motherfucker down when me and A1 went on there and dropped some of the powerful information none of these people had ever heard before. We dropped some shit people never heard before. But we're going to continue decoding the conscious community, and this is the rise and fall of the H.O.K.
When he was catching these cases, let's go to the date. He caught the motherfucker. He caught the case. He caught this one in 95. It's 2016. So that was about 20 years ago. So Unc was in about his 30s. So while I'm in my 20s doing righteousness, he was in his 30s getting high, trying to break a nigga's house. And got the nerve to be talking about me. Okay, here we go. Sorry. Next case. These cases ain't even in order, family. I'm just racking them up. He caught this case right here. All right. He got knocked on a warrant right here. Handgun in a vehicle in 97. Okay. Got knocked with a gun. Ain't go to jail. So we want to know what happened with that. We want to know what happened with that. Nigga, what happened? Next case. He got knocked October 1st, motherfucking 1994. Petty theft. Less than $300 in value. Okay. Went to trial on it. This is all up. Next motherfucking case. Next motherfucking case. All right. This one he got knocked in 96. This nigga from 96 to 97. Goddamn. December 7th, 1996. Got charged with conspiracy. Okay. What happened with that? Why you not in jail for that? Say you went to trial. So we got 2 felony charges that you ain't went to jail for yet. You got, I don't see you. We need to know what happened with that. Can you produce some transcripts, Mr. Robert West?
And listen, this is the same guy exposing, talking about somebody not living right. And you got to look at young Pharaoh now. This guy is a sicko. I think somebody put something in his drink. This guy is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. This is the same alien, extraterrestrial Hotep brother that was getting beat up by the Amin Ra squad. So he's been had animosity since his first appearance on the H.O.K. We played that yesterday. We'll get into that.
You got charged with conspiracy. We need to know what happened with that. Can you?
I'm going to also show y'all the video. The first time I saw Netta and the Amin Ra squad first met. I'm going to get into the video when they first met. You understand me? We're going to get into that. That's the next video. Make sure y'all thumb up the video and share this on all your social media outlets.
Produce some transcripts, Mr. Robert West. Okay, next. Next. Okay. Goddamn. Another one in 94. Okay, November 10th. Nigga got knocked with petty theft again. Value less than 300. He trying to keep his crack habit up to date.
Yeah, free Natural Tahuti too, man. We fuck with Natural Tahuti. Free him.
Dang. He trying to keep his crack. He trying to feed his crack habit at this time, family. Next. Damn. Another one. Another one. Whoopsie. January 24th, 1996. Petty theft. Less value.
He's talking about Unc from the Amin Ra squad. Unc is the same guy who's been beefing with Inky over the last few days.
See, I see somebody in the comments say crack power. I see somebody in the comments say crack power. That's exactly. Y'all want me to zoom? I'm sorry. I zoom in. Listen, I'm gonna read them all out, family, and then I'm gonna go back and zoom in. Okay, next. All right. January 24th again. Breaking and entering and stealing value less than 300. God damn. What the fuck you was taking, nigga? Candles? What the fuck you was? God damn, you done broke in a nigga house for $70? God damn. Bitch, that's a burglary. That's a felony, nigga. What the fuck you wanted? Okay.
Yeah, that nigga, he done took some bisexual drugs, one of them gay plants. That nigga done ate a gay mushroom, and now his ass sweet as a goddamn now and later. You understand me? Because you can see him now and later. He's two totally different guys from historical. Pharaoh is dude, man. Whoever listen to him is a spook.
Next case. See, this shit don't stop. Probation after conviction. He got on probation for theft, for misdemeanor again in motherfucking 1996.
Hey, y'all share the live stream. I don't mean to keep stopping this, but hey, get these likes up, man. Let's get these likes up to at least 200. We got 250 in here. Let's get at least 200 likes. And if y'all share this, we can bring in like 300 people to this live stream. So I appreciate everybody for tapping in. Peace and love and blessings. Grand rising to everybody that's waking up, tapping in.
All right. I want to say something, family. These is crackhead charges. These is not thug niggas in the street charges. These is, I was a crackhead. It was a little cold that winter. And nigga, I needed $200 charges. That's what these charges are. So we still clapping because niggas always want to attack niggas' character. Don't worry. This is not slander. This is facts. Okay, next. Uh-oh. What's that? Let me go. Let me see. Let me find the date for y'all because I want the fact. Okay, this one happened motherfucking January 1st, 1997. Criminal possession of paraphernalia and narcotics. You know what a narcotic is, don't you? You know what crack is, don't you, Sam? Okay? You know what that is, right? Let's keep it kicking. Let's keep it kicking. Let's keep it kicking. This another narcotic? Oh, no. Okay, that's the end, family. Now, I'm going to zoom in on this one for y'all to see. I'm going to zoom in.
And we doing this shit because one of them army riding squad niggas put my shit up there. Nigga, I only had one motherfucking nigga. I've been on this planet since I've been on this planet, nigga. I have had one motherfucking charge, nigga. I ain't never been in no motherfucking.
No, you ain't been in no trouble because if you banging on a beast, you will really be in trouble. They lock you up for shit like that, fighting the police, slapping honkies out, shit that us as aboriginals really do. See, you ain't got no charges, nigga, because you don't really bang on that beast.
Fucking white man jail. And I ain't never been nigga convicted of shit. Nigga said one weed charge where the crackers ran up on me with a goddamn $15 bag of trees. And because I'm an arrogant nigga with cheddar in my pocket, I told the goddamn police, well, nigga, how much is the goddamn ticket? Bitch, I'm gonna pay that right now. And so since I was arrogant down in Texas, the bitch slapped me with the maximum minimum, bitch, for a $15 bag of trees, bitch. But I cashed it out, nigga, like a boss, nigga. Half the time, bitch, yeah, they busted me for some trees, not no stealing and no crack, nigga. You ain't know. I got one charge in my whole fucking life, nigga. And it was for a 15. That ain't knocking nobody else. But nigga, you ain't got no standing, nigga, to be putting my shit up. Cause I tell them everybody down in Texas knew what the fuck I was locked up for. A $15 bag of trees, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Don't worry.
Bitch ass nigga.
That's right. So you see I give niggas back the energy they give me. See, hating the bitch nigga will do. I'm zoomed in on it, family. I'm zoomed in on it. So y'all know we ain't making this up. I'm zoomed in. I'm gonna go back a couple. I'm gonna go back to the petty theft. Look at this nigga. Look at this motherfucker. Look at this motherfucker right here. Look at this motherfucker. Look at this motherfucker. Breaking and entering, stealing. Value less than $300. He's out.
Damn.
He's out. But you a scholar now. Bitch, shut the fuck up.
You notice that he all teamed up buddy buddy with Young
You
Pharaoh,
were
right?
feeling, but you wasn't
See
even.
how y'all buddy buddy with Young Pharaoh. I'm gonna show y'all the first time these guys met, and then I'm gonna get into show you why I said he ain't got no charges. We're gonna show you why I said he ain't got no charges. We're gonna get on that. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. No, you wanna know why he ain't got no charges. That's one of the most important things. It's because he don't bang on that beast. Never have. Never will. You see what I'm saying? And that's just the facts. I mean, like nigga ain't gonna be able to get around that. Make sure I hit that like button, man. Let's get straight to this nigga's audio.
Nat Turner waking up our people.
This,
Science. Hey, what science is?
I might want to hear that shit. Hey, this the first time said he met Pharaoh, so listen to this. Watch out. Ever since they met, look how they looking at each other. You look at them. Look how they looking at each other. They locked eyes. They've been stuck ever since, nigga.
That's not science. Hold on, whoa. It's science. Hold up. There's science in it, but when they blanket it as all completely science, then I would have to ask the question, just as a case in point. I would have to ask the question. Okay, you got that right
support
next.
the channel, man.
Science
Shout out
self
to
deliver, I
Christian
promise you.
Helms. I'm gonna pin her
But I'm gonna say it
comment.
like this. Now,
that
if
link.
there's apes,
Support
we
the
came
channel.
from apes, or they say chimpanzees more specifically. How come there's still chimpanzees here, and how come they're evolving into humans now? What took place to stop that? Why do they have 48 chromosomes and we only have 46? What accounts for them 2 other chromosomes that are missing? Okay.
Hey, he stepped into that instant whip ass. First, you got gene 2 fusion. Gene 2 fusion shows where that other chromosome came from. Next, checkmate. Now, the scientific literature does not. Hold on, man. Hold on. The scientific literature does
Saying that they left H.O.K. The H.O.K. was already burnt down. They had no house to go into.
not teach that we come from motherfucking monkeys. But if I want to play the game, don't you still got wolves around today? Don't doves come from wolves? Next.
Hold on, brother. Hold on, I got a question. So why would you as why would you listen, why would you
might as well jump on fucking just say the start of this shit, they gonna get us. I'm gonna show y'all that cracker tomorrow. And when them niggas get to talking to all them chromosomes and shit, I'm gonna see if you look at this shit and see if that matters.
yeah.
I'm gonna show you what's on the outside. That's gonna show you what's on the inside. You ain't gonna have to worry about no goddamn chromosome. Bitch, you got 4 heads. Your baby got goddamn 9 legs. What the fuck is that? I don't need no nigga to go there and show me no chromosomes. Ain't nothing no nigga gonna tell me gonna make me connect myself to that. I don't give a fuck what it say. That's some garbage. We got a whole different spirit. A spirit, an African spirit. If you do not possess our spirit, you are not us.
Period.
You can't just look at no motherfucking chromosome. Is that woman an African? Is she living like African? Is that man an African? It's in the spirit. Them niggas too caught up on that shit.
And I wanna
Hey, you got the big boys right now. Hold on. Hey, you got the big boys running around this motherfucker. This big boys right here. Nah, you ain't even in the motherfucking running right now. Nigga, you ain't even there yet, nigga.
See how Unc Sonny, he treating Young Pharaoh like a tater tot. Get on here. Get out of the way, little tater tot. You still a hash brown sitting in a bag. Get out the way. Give me that mic. He sunned his ass. Look.
and I wanna
So he snatched it from him. Look.
Hey, you got
Boom,
the big boys
snatched it
right
from
now.
his
Hold on.
ass.
Hey.
Sunned his ass. Everybody clowning him. Ever since then, Pharaoh had a vendetta to attack Unc. That's why that video makes sense when he pulled out his records.
You got the big boys running around this motherfucker. This big boys right here. Nah, you ain't even in the motherfucking running right now. Nigga, you ain't even there yet, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Hey. Hold on, watch this. Hold on. Hey. Hold on. If nothing else, hold on. If nothing else, right? If we say we Africans, right? And everybody here say y'all Africans, right? Do y'all agree that we the oldest people on the planet? Yes or no? Hell yeah. So how the fuck
When the fuck do you prove that shit? Just by saying it? You know, the general just say that shit. Come on, shorty, you're not in this. This man. You ain't there.
He talking shit to Pharaoh. He says, listen, shorty, you ain't even in this. He talking shit to him.
But he helped you out because you was sunk. You was done. You got checkmated. Hey, that breatharian shit killed him. So here's my point I want to make right here, right? The way we proved that the African is the oldest on the planet, right? Through DNA. Now, how do you know? Because wherever there is the most diverse DNA, that's where the origin is. It's like plants.
That's not true. That's not true. The diversity also comes in the aspect of population bottleneck. So if a population bottleneck happens, that means a genetic bottleneck happens. And if that happens, the ending result of that is diversity. So he just lied to you again.
Wherever you find the most diverse plant life, right? And that particular species, that's where it starts. It's like wherever there is the most diverse DNA, that's where the origin is. It's like plants. Wherever you find the most diverse plant life, right? And that particular species, that's where it started at. So we use motherfucking DNA to prove who the fuck we are. We use archaeology, which is motherfucking science. We use DNA. We use the fossil record paleontology. We use all these things. As a matter of fact, Sinjetti, have you ever seen DNA before in your life? Step up, yo. And then we can get to the language. Nigga, let's get it in.
Okay, all right. All right, now.
Let's just get it in.
All right, so I was a biology major, okay? And we extracted DNA in the laboratory.
Oh, are you black?
Yeah.
Are you a black person?
Yes.
So you're a black person extracting DNA?
Yes.
So we can't use that white man argument shit. Seti, I'm just telling you. That's a nigga right there, yo. And he looking at DNA.
My man, don't try. I ain't got all respect. All respect.
But again, you can extract DNA from plants, okay, from blood, you can do it in a laboratory, okay?
Let's get 100 more likes in the building real quick, you know what I'm saying? Let's get these likes to go up 100 right now, you know what I mean? Instantly, man. Let's continue. This is decoding, you know what I'm saying, the conscious community, the rise and fall of the H.O.K. And it started with these guys, Amon Ra, Dagger Squad, Seti, Pharaoh, you know, all these guys.
I've done it. It's not hard, okay? Because again, that's what I went to school for, pre-medical biology, all right? So when people make arguments against DNA, it's like, okay, well, have you been in the laboratory and done it?
This nigga said diverse plants. Yeah, America has the most diverse plants. That's a fact, Big Delta.
I have, okay? Looked at it under microscopes. Okay. Now again, that's not against anybody in particular.
Hey, said he haven't been in the laboratory. He got me with that shit.
But you know, I'm not gonna. But hold on.
Have you ever been in the laboratory?
Hold on.
To prove the DNA ain't real.
But hold on. I'm not making an argument against my man right here.
We got certain. I'm just saying, right? It's been an underlying effect in the community that people can't, black people can't read a meta lecture. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying like that's a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like we know we can translate. Dr. Reggie just been running them fucking museum, translating that shit, bringing life back to the shit. So how the fuck can't individuals do that? So I'm asking.
Okay, here's my thing. Okay, no, the people who normally say that nobody can read it or it hasn't been translated normally can't do it themselves. Okay, like real rap. Okay, I've been doing this for about 16 years. Okay, it's not hard. Now, who went on the tour? Everybody here went on the tour. Now, did I teach some of y'all how to read it? Yeah. Am I lying? Okay, so you can read it. So when anyone says to you that no one is translated or no one can read the meta lecture, guess what you just did? You read it. Okay, so don't listen to that. This is an African language. It's an African script. You're an African people, so African people can read it. All right.
He just flat out lied to them and told all these people that they're African. See, this is part of their deception too. Even the nice ones put off the deception. Even this nice guy Sinjet, he's a nice guy. Ain't got nothing bad to say about him, except for he flat out lied to those people.
In that museum, most of the people that you've seen in there were whites and Asians. Is that right? Okay. So why is it that they in there reading it, but someone tells you that you can't? Does that make sense? No. Okay. All right. I don't know what that is. Okay.
All right, yo.
We're forgetting about basic stuff.
We're gonna disprove this breatharian shit right now.
Okay, let's get it.
Okay, you go back to the oldest remnants of breatharians, and that shit started in Hinduism, not African science. Hinduism.
It's the nigga who said his daddy was African. I'm a real African. My dad's an African. Nigga, what about your mammy? What is she? Obviously, she's not African, or else you would have said that in the conversation.
Comes from Indo-Aryan Sanskrit. So that's not an African science, right? So you can go to the test subjects because he said he can prove it, but you prove things through testing. That's all the theory. That's all the hypothesis is a tested subject. You got to test things. So they've done these tests, right? And people have died. You go to the BBC News, they talk about the 52-year-old woman that decided to be a breatharian and she died. And the hundreds of other studies of people trying to be breatharians, taking in the sunlight, getting good tans, but they dead. They dead in their coffins looking black. So what I'm trying to tell the family is don't be going off your diets trying to say, oh, I'm gonna save some money and I'm gonna eat the sun. No, you're gonna die. Because you need nutrients for the body. And that's black. These are black people, Caucasian, Mexicans, all types of people died when they didn't eat.
Let me answer the question. Okay, pause. So now we understand that. Pause. We understand that you are not your physical body, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna prove to you right now that you're not your physical body. Use your common sense. Raise your hand. Just raise your hand. Did your hand raise itself, or did you give the command to the body to raise the hand?
No.
Answer the question. Answer the question.
My brain.
Okay, your brain gave a signal, right? So now, okay, your brain is an official entity, correct? Which means that the source from which the thought came would not be the body, because the body is the puppet. So do you? No, answer the question, man. No question. Now I'm running over you. Listen, you are not the body. First of all, you are not the body. You saying it's pseudo, but you're not spiritually vibrating high enough to even transmit this knowledge. So first of all, second of all, calm down. Third of all, you are not your body. So therefore, your spirit ether body has a different food source than your physical body. If you fuse your spirit body or your ether body with your physical body, you can eat directly from the source. So the soul.
You ain't eating directly from the sun. I want y'all to go on a 48-day diet. Don't eat nothing. Just eat the sun energy. See what the fuck happened to your ass.
Your hands, the soles of your feet, the palms of your hand. These transmute energy. These are your 11 chakras. Your aura is you have 7 levels of existence. You only see them with the 2 eyes, which is the 3rd dimension, which is the densest level. You have a 7th eye, which is your crown chakra. When your kundalini is flowing, and you're supposed to know this, Mr. Amara. When your no, it's Egyptian as well. When your kundalini energy is flowing.
Listen how they own you. I'm gonna skip it up just a little bit. Let's go. Right here.
Jacket that you're reaching for is show me a word. Show me a word. You didn't answer nothing I said about the etho body, but now I'm answering this. Pause. It is documented that there is a 65 million year old pyramid in what? I'll pull it up. What? I'll pull it up. You talking looking crazy. It's a 65 million year old pyramid, which means they outdate the pyramids in Kemet. So now I can easily tell you to show me where any of them hieroglyphics in Kemet is in that 65 million year old pyramid. And there's a 2. I'm finna pull it up right now. Hold on.
I got pyramids in America that's older than any pyramid in Africa. Just to take it a step farther, we have more pyramids in America than they have in the continent of Africa. Just to take it a step farther, we have the largest pyramid on the planet, larger than any place in the world. You understand me? So that's why I be saying, like, these guys just stuck on Africa without failing to inform or enlighten you guys on other places with just as much contribution.
Shh, don't nobody say nothing. I'm gonna use the voice. Be quiet. Everybody be voice. Quiet. Watch this. Shh. Don't nobody. Yeah, 65 million. 65 million year old pyramid.
65.
So now I'm finna bust you because you stopped. It's loading up. Your knowledge stopped. You got to page 60 and got content. I went to 61. So your knowledge stopped, and I'm gonna still prove my point. 65 million. Hold on, get it. Can you get it? It's still loading up. Can you get that, Sonetta? 65 million.
Hey, FTV, don't do it. Ain't nobody on this planet that hasn't ate in years that's just eating the sun and drinking water and urine. But they told you that they lying. Ain't nobody in the world did that.
Year old
You's a mutant, you's an alien, you go anything longer than 90 days without eating. Are you crazy?
Pyramid is discovered in Crimea with the crown mummy. Crimea just became more valuable. This one appears very legitimate. It certainly makes the Crimea much more valuable. 37 more pyramids are underwater along the coastline. Now let me go down to the pyramid. Crimea. Now we know what happened to the Mayans. Tunnels under the Tikal pyramid extends 800 kilometers to the other side of the country. Secrets of the whatever that word is, Basigi Mountains. And here's a giant article that I'm not going to read down, but here's the size of it, pictures of it, everything down. All y'all got to do is go on Google and type in 65 million euro pyramid. Here's another picture of it. Now, wait, Paul, let me hold on. I'm not done. Not a point I'm trying to make is this. How can you say, not a point I'm trying to make is this, getting back to answering this point. Now, getting back to the point I'm trying to make is, how can you try to tell me where's Sanskrit in Egypt? Because now I can tell you where's Egypt in that 65 million euro pyramid. Now, getting back to the point. You are stuck and you're not listening to what I'm saying because you argue with me egotistically. You're not arguing from a spiritual point of view. When it comes to the physical realm, you have 7 eyes. You got your 2 physical eyes. These see the 3rd dimension. You got your 4th eye, your 5th eye, your 6th eye, your 7th eye. These are all chakras within the head, not the 7 body chakras, but the head chakras. You see the world from these 2. You don't see them from these other 6. I mean, these other 5. So with that being said, you don't operate on your spiritual body. Now, when it comes to the first original language, if you were actually able to transcend and study history, you would know that the first physical language was not physical at all. The first language was telepathy, and we emitted colors, and we spoke through colors because we were light beings. Before we became physically condensed, we were ethereal and light entities. So now when it comes to the original language, you have to understand.
What the fuck is he talking about? That's what I'm saying. How did dude even go from a pig squeak tater tot to having the following he got now with the information he's put down? This shit is booty.
Understand that the fact that you even use a vocal cord, you are at a lower frequency. You don't function on your mental plane. Let's find out.
Romania.
They right there. What do you mean? What do you mean? Let's read the whole article. I didn't read the whole article. What do you? We can read the whole article right now.
No, hold on. That's one of the things. How do we have 65 million year old pyramids when we don't have 65 million year old human beings?
That's false. They have found bones going back older than that.
How do we have 65 million year old pyramids in Romania before we have them in Africa?
Because anthropology, the Cretaceous period.
No. The first human being is in Africa. Everybody knows the first human being was in Africa.
No, hell no. Hell no. We ain't going with that. My wannabe African brother.
Africa, right? Almost one man is in Africa, and you taking me from my home and putting me in some Romania. You're not gonna sell me on that shit. You're not gonna sell me on that shit. And we didn't. And if you want to know, we done already did the homework on it. Amara Squad and already did the homework on it on that pseudo ass pyramid. It's not real.
No, we won't. Hold on. All I'm saying is, listen.
Not real.
Hold on. We heard him, right? This is how we dissect this, right? He made the claim. So we're asking for a 65 million year old Homo sapien skull.
Okay.
Do you have that? Hold on. And if you have the skull, I need to.
You don't necessarily need a skull to prove that humans was around. See, this is how they trick you, because we know that anthropology is one of the least likeliest used tools in science to be used to illustrate or reconstruct history. It's mostly archaeology that's get used, which is artifacts, things made by that humans only made. So this is how you prove that humans was around as well. They just saluting you. This is a tactic that they do all the time.
You know, any ground grains where they was eating, any fishing hooks, you know what I'm saying? Any harpoons. These are things.
You notice that he went to say bones, then he went to archaeology. You see what I'm saying? Because anthropology is the least thing used. That's why he went to talking about harpoons, things humans use. Listen how you switch the whole topic.
So we're asking for a 65 million year old Homo sapien skull.
Okay.
Do you have that? Hold on. And if you have the skull, I need to know any ground grains where they was eating, any fishing hooks, you know what I'm saying? Any harpoons. These are things we're looking for, because if you're a human, you got to eat, right? Any animals during that period? Go ahead. What? Go with the skull. Go.
Okay.
That's a bill.
Give me this. Now, according to anthropology, Paul, let me answer the question. According to anthropology, according to the Cretaceous period, the first skeletal remains are, listen to me right, 85 million years old. Research it. So now, with that being said, Paul, let me answer. Be quiet. Now, according to the Cretaceous period of anthropology, the first skeletal remains of a humanoid figure would be 85 million years old. We know that the Homo sapien did not come about until 200,000 years ago, and this was done in Maputo, Africa, in South Central Africa. So you asking me to find something that our DNA has only had 12 strands for 200,000 years, but
they have found DNA strands that's separate than that, that's older than the 200,000 years that's giving credit to them. See, when they found Perry's DNA, which was 300 and something thousand years old, which is 100,000 older than any Homo sapien gene ever found, this changed the game. That means other groups of people that was melanated with separate genes had no mutations to it.
we did always exist, but not in this form. What you have to understand is the soul jumps body. So when it comes to the Cretaceous period, 85 million years ago, we exist in that form. What are you talking about? And when it comes to as of being a Homo sapien, no, you're not answering what I'm saying. You asking me to show you a Homo sapien. This physical, listen, just be quiet. This physical shell has only been what you would consider a Homo sapien for 200,000 years. But before that, it was here in another form. It had less DNA strands. In the oldest form, according to anthropology, it's called the Cretaceous period, and the remains are 85 million years old. So it wouldn't be unlikely for us to have a 65 million year old pyramid. And then they say that dinosaurs went extinct 65 million years ago as well. So now explain who built the pyramid. The dinosaurs or us. It will only be logical. It will only be logical thinking that the 85 million year old bones of whatever humanoid entity, which we know will be black, helped contribute to the construction.
Notice SETI ain't saying nothing. SETI like, ooh, I like this little brother, man. I could use him. You know what I'm saying?
That pyramid. Now,
SETI molded him.
Did that human exist as what we know as a Homo sapien? No. It existed as whatever a Cretaceous entity would be with the strands of DNA that it had at the time. So now when it comes to...
No, we're not hominids at all.
When it comes to genetic, you keep saying Africa, you act like 300 million years ago, all the plates wasn't connected. So that's pseudo. What you talking about?
It wasn't connected. All the plates wasn't connected, brother.
To be cute. We know that it wasn't no such thing. It wasn't no such thing as Africa.
Damn, he's cutting off fat.
What you talking about? What are you talking about? You keep saying out of Africa. It wasn't no Africa.
Ho. Hey, SETI, stop, SETI. You been funny. I respect that nigga too much. Hold on. Everybody quiet it down. Let's do this. Hold on. How to kill a pseudo in 1 minute. First of all, he's talking about Pandora, right? He's talking about when all the land masses are...
That nigga said Pandora. No, nigga, it's Pangea, nigga. It's Pangea, fam, not Pandora. Listen to him.
In 1 minute. Listen. First of all, he's talking about Pandora, right?
He really slow, yo.
How to kill a pseudo in 1 minute. First of all, he's talking about Pandora, right? He's talking about when all the land masses are connected. Pangea, right? Okay, so we know that exists, right? What he's not telling you is there is no human life.
And none of the idiots around him said, bro, you meant to say Pangea, because they all idiots too. He's the leader.
Like during this time. There's no mammals. Hold on.
How you know?
Watch this. Why you jumping in?
How do you know?
Watch this. This is how we know. Look, let's start. It's called strata. So let's deal with different layers. Okay? So this concrete right here, right? This is the top layer. Y'all get me now, right? 2015.
Y'all make sure y'all screen record that part and send it to me on Instagram. I upload it. That nigga slow as hell.
The need for that, right, might be 1940, right? This city is built on an older city. We know the Native Americans, all that shit, they built over that. So the Native Americans was here about what? Roughly 1600. Okay, so we're going down, all right? You can keep going down.
He said they was only here for 16,000 years. Are you crazy? When you got archaeology in America, In North America, they got hoodies that's 19,000 years old, pants 19,000 years old. They recently found human activity in California going back 135,000 years old. This guy is a flat out lie.
Farther you go down, right, the older it gets, and the level that the young brother's talking about, you find no human life. That's all I'm saying. So now I'm gonna ask him, right, what journal? That's why we use the journals, so niggas just can't run around. What journal? Come on, man, let me finish. Let me finish. Hold on. No, Seti, right? Hold on. Watch this. Listen. Hold on, let me finish. Hold on.
Everything got a shelf life, baby.
Hold on, that's not the point.
In the dirt and it might not be there in 200 years.
Hold on, you hear what Seti said, right? Okay. But I'm saying there's no mammals. Because we're mammals. There's no mammals in 250,000 years. There's no mammals. Are we not mammals?
No. No.
So we're not mammals. No. Are we humans? Are we humans?
You are not.
Hold on, are we humans? Hold on. He said we're not mammals. So are we humans? Are we humans?
I'm about to answer the question.
No, yes or no. It's a yes or no. It's a yes or no.
Let me answer the question. Let me answer the question. Brother, I'm not even gonna go long. I'm gonna spare you this time. No, I'm not. Listen. You just asked me, are we mammals? I'm gonna tell you no and why. How can you be a mammal? Listen. How can you be a mammal when I just told you you are not even this physical shell? So first of all, pause. No, I'm not. Listen, a humanoid entity is different than an animal. We have a brain capacity that allows us to function on this physical realm and perceive phenomena at a more extreme rate. You cannot be a mammal for millions of different reasons I can go into right now. Whether we want to talk about the hair follicles, whether we want to talk about the melanin or the DNA strand, you are not a mammal.
Hold on. Why? Hold on. Why is a whale a mammal? Does anybody know?
The white man says so.
No. That's what. Y'all can't get y'all. That's what. Hold on. Hey, hold on. Hey. Seti is the master of getting niggas roused up, right? Hold on, you gotta let me talk. Listen, we know Seti, that's the general, right? I'm a Raw Squad, we dealing straight motherfucking scholarship. So I ain't gonna yell you out this motherfucker. I'm saying a whale is a mammal, right? Based off of having hair, based off of the way it gives birth, having mammary glands, right? Having titties or breasts, right? That lactate milk. This is why we're mammals. No other reason. It's a scientific classification. The same for Homo sapiens sapien, right? It's plain and simple. So now you're saying, so what category are we fitting in? You don't have one, right?
What do you mean what category?
You don't have one.
You're a soul that inhabits the body.
Now he said we're a soul. So what is the meaning of a soul?
To be a piece of the sun. To be an extension of the sun.
Okay, so hold on. So I agree with him. All life comes from the sun. But niggas don't die about the motherfucking sun saying, here I is, building the motherfucking pyramid.
This nigga push anything that the government push. He just go anything.
Because that's ridiculous.
You not listening.
Nah, that's
you
not
keep
true.
falling consciousness.
You keep doing Seti crazy.
You keep getting stuck on the physical realm. We are not the body. We are the soul that inhabit the body. So you keep.
Hey.
Realm that did for us as black people.
What are you talking about?
I got a question for you. So do you believe that when we do that, we go back to an energy form?
No, hold on. Fucking. It gives life to grow everything else. So what you thought was dead really is still giving life. So life is everlasting, bro.
I got one more thing to say, son. One more. Let me see, son. All right. I got one more thing to say. I got one more thing to say. And this is the point.
Your fault, Seti. Your fault, Seti.
This is the point I'm trying to make. When people say
you to give up God, I ain't tell you to give up the Creator.
Yeah.
Hey, you gave up everything.
Hold on. I don't mean no harm, right? You yelling my ear, dog. Yelling my ear, nigga. Hey.
Oh man, he said you yelling my ear, nigga.
My great grandmother, my father, my great granddad.
Hold on.
Hey, my mother's my creator. If y'all think it's more than that, that's on y'all. My great grandmother's my creator. My great grandmother, my father. My great granddad, my great granddad. They my motherfucking greatest. Anything else, fuck that shit.
You hear what he said? Anything else, fuck that, right? He said my great grandmama, my great. Mind you, I asked and I got the live. I wish I could find it. This nigga said his mama said she was an Indian, his grandmama said she was an Indian, his great grandmama said she was an Indian. Fuck, he daggered himself. He knows that he's not even an African, man.
All right, now let me
Keep going
now let
back.
me pause. Let me show y'all.
Based on
Now,
science, you're gonna be a platypus,
Yeah.
nigga. Keep going back.
Yeah.
Well, you got platypuses in your damn family, nigga.
Yeah.
When did the platypus turn into grandma? That's what I want to know. When did the platypus turn into the grandma? How did that happen? Yeah, nigga.
Platypus turn to
So then we
Platypus, bro.
Give me that damn camera. Steady having fun. Don't no goddamn platypus. Hold on, don't no damn platypus turn to human beings.
amoeba or whatever the go, young guys, you whooping.
All right, I'ma close. This is what I'm talking about. Now I'ma close. I'ma put you. Hold on. I'ma put you out with this. I'ma put you out with this. I'ma put you out now. We gonna ice you up after, but I'm gonna put you out. Now what I'm saying is this. This is white supremacy at its finest, because you can say I'm African consciousness, but you can't see past the physical continent that he puts you in humanoid form in a book. So you are so lost on the physical realm that you cannot see your existence past equating it to something else physical. Now, follow me. Let me get my point. Now, what I'm saying.
Here you go with the spooky shit. Like, we're gonna end this video there. Y'all can go check that out. Hey, we got 336 off in here, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. You understand me? Make sure y'all hit that thing. You understand me? Let's go. Let's play a little clip. I want to get back into some clips. We're gonna get into this real quick. Give me just a second.
I got to put on my cape. And I got to fly in. And I got to wipe you niggas out. Because y'all deserve this shit. Sonetta, you should have never fucked with me. The last time you fucked with me and the G's rolled on your bitch ass, you was on the motherfucking video crying. Sadie, you can stop this. You can stop this, Sadie. You can stop this, Sadie. You can stop this, Sadie. You couldn't fuck with me then, nigga. Crying like, I don't give a fuck about none of you niggas. I don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody, no, we didn't say no, ain't nobody. Bitch, we talking about hands.
He said, bitch, you talking about fighting, right? You talking about fighting, banging on the beats. That's what said he talking about. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Let's try to get 400 people in this live stream. So share this around all your social media outlets, man. Drop this shit on Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, whatever, man. Share this shit around. Let's get it.
Nobody, no.
This is Decoding the Conscious Community and the Rise and Fall of the H.O.K.
No, we didn't say no, ain't nobody. Bitch, we talking about hands. Man the fuck up. Man the fuck up. Look at y'all niggas. No, there y'all go. There y'all go. We ain't got to do that. We can just knock a motherfucker out. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. Bitch, I'm booked. I don't need nothing from none of you hoes. Bitch, I'm booked. I got motherfuckers right now. Soon as y'all, they call, I have 5 niggas call me talking about SETI, we want to book you. That's how much they love me. Look at that. 5 niggas already. We calling you in, SETI. We calling you in. So I got 5 niggas tonight just on the strength of not fucking with y'all bitch ass niggas. All right? This the site, General SETI. Stay on this site. Y'all can bang on the beast.com. That's the motherfucking site. Bang on the beast. Do I have to spell it out for you bitches? BANGONDABE.
So you hear him talking about banging on the beast, right? You hear him talking about banging on the beast, right? Well, let's get into it. Let's get into it.
From the 608, caller from the 608-467. Peace. Welcome to Know the Ledge Radio.
Hey, what's good with y'all? What's good?
Everything. What's good with you? Peace.
Hey, Sarah Suit SETI, I'm always listening to your message. You know what I'm saying? You always talking about bang on that beast. And when I heard you say bang on that beast, you know what I'm saying, you got me fired up. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the military for 8 years. I was ready. You know, I watched your videos. You be sweating and shit, hiding shit and yelling. Yo,
But
man,
that's
for real, I
what's
like
up. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for listening to you know what I had to say.
Yo, at the same time, been sharing your message and shit, and I've been waiting. You feel me? I've been waiting for us to get it. You talking about war and shit. You the general. You feel me? But I ain't seeing you doing nothing, man. All I hear your ass doing is yelling. I'm right here outside of Milwaukee, Killer Key, where they killing niggas for free. You feel me? And your ass ain't out here like that. So what the fuck is we supposed to do? And when you say bang on that beast, what does you really mean? What are you really saying?
You said you understood. Now you don't understand.
And because I hear what you're saying.
I mean, you didn't shift on me. You know, I'm trying to, because, you know, I mean, what are you, I mean, you asking what I'm supposed, what are you doing? You understand? You already know I'm one individual. And so you know I'm not about to kill.
Hey, look at Sadie, man. That nigga ain't banging on no beast. And whoever Steve Anthony is, get your goofy ass out of here. Nigga, fuck Dane Calloway. We ain't with no Dane, nigga. This the big aboriginals around this bitch. And you a lost nigga, man. Get your stupid ass out of here. Moderator, snipe that nigga, man.
Because I hear what you're saying.
I mean, you didn't shift on me. You know, I'm trying to, because, you know, I mean, what are you, I mean, you asking what I'm supposed, what are you doing? You understand? You already know I'm one individual. And so you know I'm not about to carry no nigga across the line. So you know I'm not about to carry no nigga across the line. So you know I'm not about to carry no nigga.
And nigga talk about bang on that beast, but when girl was like, what's up?
What are you really saying?
You said you understood. Now you don't understand.
And because I hear what you're saying.
I mean, you didn't shift on me. You know, I'm trying to, because, you know, I mean, what are you, I mean, you asking what I'm supposed, what are you doing? You understand? You already know I'm one individual. And so you know I'm not about to carry no nigga across the line. So you know I'm not about to carry no nigga across the line. So you know I'm not about to carry no nigga across the line. So you know I'm not about to carry no nigga across the line. You understand? You already know I'm one individual. And so you know I'm not about to carry no nigga across the line. Nigga, you see the line for freedom, you break for freedom, nigga. Every nigga running for themselves. Every nigga running for themselves. Every nigga running for themselves, nigga. Every nigga running for themselves.
He said, nigga, fuck that. Everybody running for themselves. Nigga, I ain't here to help nobody. I ain't banging on nobody like that. Nigga, I got one charge. Yeah, call this bitch ass out. That's what a lot of these pro-black dudes is. They talk that talk, but they ain't really with it. They've been out here since the motherfucking early 1900s and then gave you nothing to stand on. That's why the big Aboriginal community is here.
Running for themselves. Every nigga running for themselves. I don't carry no nigga on my back. So what is you doing for your own liberation? What is you doing?
Hey, I'm teaching these niggas what you saying, and we going to the range. You feel me? We going out here to the range. I'm a sharpshooter. We learning how to blow shit up with M80s. We ready. We know how to hide behind trees and camouflage so we invisible. Right there, visibly seen, but we invisible, my nigga. And we ready for your ass. But all you doing is lectures and sitting there taking pictures in your drawers and shit, my nigga.
Hold on 1 minute. The brother's line dropped. Give me 1 second so the brother could call.
Yeah, that nigga got that 90-degree bend in that kneecap, boy. That nigga on some bullshit. He too committed, Cal.
Go back in.
That fire.
So he could, so he can answer your questions. Yeah, give me 1 minute. What it says, so give me 1 second.
No problem.
That nigga said he, man. That nigga got the fuck off.
Fuck all that dumb shit. He's a general. I'm coming straight for the general. I'll wait.
All right. Family, let me go ahead and open up the line from the... Okay, yes, you are, brother. All right, where's she at?
And they came back after she left.
Let me go ahead and open up the line
Caller from the 608-467. Peace.
What you said, you know what I'm saying? Like I said,
no, come on now. What is you talking about? Listen here. Don't come on this motherfucking radio and inform me about what the fuck I'm gonna do in these motherfucking streets. What kind of nigga you take me for? I don't put no motherfucker on my back. Bitch, you know what freedom is. I don't put no motherfucker on my back. Bitch, you know what freedom is. I don't put no motherfucker on my back. Bitch. Bitch, you know what freedom is. No motherfucker on my back. Bitch, you know what freedom is. You run for your own motherfucking freedom. Talking about let's get it. Damn thing. What the fuck is you doing? You got up here talking about you got all this motherfucking training. Then train, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? You weak as hell. You weak as hell. You weak as hell to get up on this motherfucking radio and blast that shit out. You weak. You weak, nigga. You an agent. Get your ass off the goddamn radio. You weak as hell. Like I'm gonna get up here and put a program and you sit up here and you just say you from the military. You're a motherfucking agent. Get your ass off this radio.
Hey, I told you I'm a shot.
Don't listen to a motherfucker that'll work for the Uncle Sam all this goddamn long. And think we stupid enough to come on here and say
no, the truth now.
You the police. You is the police.
He struck a nerve with that nigga when she said, we out here banging and we don't see your motherfucking ass. Your ass over here doing lectures, taking pictures of your drawers. That nigga was bad as hell.
You the police. Work for your own goddamn freedom. That's what you need to do. I'm not putting no motherfucker on my back. If you ain't all this shit, what you waiting on me for? What the fuck you waiting on me? If you know all this shit, what you waiting on me for? You spark it then, you big bad ass nigga. You spark it then with your big bad ass. That's what I thought, nigga. Shut up. Shut up.
Caller, I gotta honor the guest. You know what I'm saying? So if the brother said that he want to put that on ice, then that's what we're gonna have to do. You know what I mean? So we're gonna just go to the next caller. I know that we did have the 1111 meditation family, but we
that police from the jump. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is go to the next caller. We have a caller from the 215-609. I think that's Philly.
Revolution will not give your mouth sex appeal. The revolution will not get rid of the nub.
All right, so that's it for that video, man. We're gonna move on to the next one, man. Like I said, a lot of these guys are just frauds, man. This whole conscious community shit is a fraud. You can just look at how they act. They go from beefing to acting like they trying to elevate and teach, and they with the people, and then they start arguing. Then they go to say they ain't with the people, and you know it's all kind of shit going on. But let's get into one of these other conversations that I seen with one of these weirdos from the conscious community. You know, this is a grown ass 55-year-old man with a motherfucking ponytail lock on the side of his head, and he's bald everywhere around it. So I don't even know how the fuck is on his head. I'm confused. I don't even know how that bitch is even still on this shit.
He didn't entitled to his opinion. He's entitled to his opinion. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Well, hold on. I didn't. Well, hold on. Hold on.
I know what I can stand on my dime.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Any subject
without question. Absolutely. So give the brother his shot.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Give the brother his crack. Absolutely. Give the brother his crack. So again, the brother here, he made a statement that I don't know what I'm talking about, which is an unfortunate statement because here,
certain subject that you said, not everything.
Oh, to a certain subject that I said. All right, well let me finish before you interject. So again, what I was saying is that we're our and by the way, that came from a PhD. That comment didn't just come from a nobody. It came from a PhD who hey yo, Sarnetta, you might want to pay attention to this part of the discourse. Sarnetta, you might want to pay attention to this part of the discourse. I just made it very clear to the audience that's watching that statement didn't just come from a nobody, but it came from a PhD who said that
I didn't know what I was talking about as with respect to what I was just saying. So now you're going to have the opportunity to see me have a discourse with a PhD and see how that ends. Okay? So here you go, brothers. By all means. He said, basically, let's be clear. Let's frame the argument. I said that from my perspective, and it's just my perspective, you can put as much gravity and water in it as you want. I said from my perspective, with respect to my value system, my current value system, I have no problem with the statement made that it's BS for an African person or person of African descent to go get a degree in Africana studies. I didn't get to finish why I said that or why I thought that, but before I did finish, my brother here, Dr. Professor Jahi, said that I didn't know what I was talking about. So I'm going to allow him a moment without hogging the mic and a filibuster. I'm going to allow him a moment to clarify his statement, and then I'm going to handle my business.
Okay, so do you know where Dr. Clark taught for 30 years? Yeah.
He taught in the School for Social Research. He also taught at Hunter. I know he taught at Hunter because my mother was one of his students in his classroom back in 1976 when you were in grade
school. So yes, I was in grade school. Right. So in what department did he teach in?
He taught in Puerto Rican Africana Studies.
Okay, very good.
Any more questions?
Right. So that means that he taught people who got bullshit degrees in Puerto Rican, like your mother, got a bullshit degree. No, that's what you said. No. You said that we can't go to a university who has taken hostage of our information, but yet some of our greatest minds, including Dr. Ben, who taught at Cornell University, right, in Ivy League school, Dr. Clark, who didn't even have a PhD in the classical sense. He didn't even have a high school diploma, but he retired one of the highest levels of professorship, right, and taught Africana studies to people like Dr. Ani, who wrote Urugu, one of his top students, right? And with that knowledge, she is going all over the world teaching our people. So when you make those type of comments, you got to be clear. Like you said, you did kind of rephrase and say to your own belief.
I didn't rephrase that. I said that from the beginning.
All right. Well, okay. Then I'm sorry. I didn't hear that. Okay. And what I'm saying is that culture is just as important as economics and finance, right? And if you go into any university, right? Any university in the Western world, every subject is given the same equal access as another. I know because I've taught at several, right? You don't put a higher emphasis over economics and European history because European history promotes what? European cultural values, right? Because the culture is everything. And the thing that we're under attack. I wrote an article. My second article is called "How Black Colleges Are Turning White." Brother, and I want
to address some of the things that you said.
Let me finish, brother. All right. Then I'm gonna let you address it. All right. I wrote an article. You can Google it. How Black Colleges Are Turning White, Part 2. At the bottom of that article, I talk about the attack. I wrote this in 2014, and I talk about the attack on Africana studies all over the country by white scholars. But now what I'm seeing is that we have black scholars, right, who are trained traditionally.
Look at the conflict between them and their community. They beef with each other. Watch how they gonna almost get into a fist fight off of this conversation.
And some who are not. When I say trained, I mean those who have gone through the peer review process, saying that these degrees are not important, but all of us are impacted by Africana studies because it is the core of the culture. You don't have African economics without African culture. You don't have that. You start first looking at, if you want to study French, you start.
He talking all this African shit. His ass about to pass out. That's some bullshit. Calm down, big fella.
Mathematics, computer science from an African, that's Africana studies, right? That's not BS, right? And these universities, some of us, right, who go to some of these, matriculate to these
So now let me say this. In fact, I stopped and I gave you the mic when I was in the middle of my mind. By all means, I didn't do that to you. In fact, I stopped and I gave you the mic when I was in the middle of my mind.
I'm gonna give it back because and I addressed it and I said you were misinterpreting some information. Not on that subject, you didn't. Not on that point.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So you shared the perspective. So now let me say this. My brother, we have a difference of perspectives, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I just had to address his statement of him saying I didn't know what I was talking about. I don't open my mouth unless I know what I'm talking about. I have a proven track record that proves that, so I don't have to go on a roof with a bullhorn or stand on top of a pyramid with a bullhorn and profess that to the world. But what you have to understand is part of the reason that my brother feels so visceral about that subject matter is you have to understand that he has an invested interest. He has an invested interest in his perspective because his degree pertains to that subject matter. My brother has a PhD in, what is it, the Black Studies with an emphasis on Marcus Garvey?
No,
what is it?
My PhD. That's another, because you're not the first person to say no. My PhD is in U.S. history and the African diaspora. My expertise is U.S. history, African American history, and the African diaspora, meaning African people during the transatlantic European slave trade or the Great Maafa into the Americas up into the 20th century. And it's Black nationalism. And within Black nationalism, my primary scholarship is on the Garvey movement.
Thank you very much for clarifying that. I appreciate that. So again, as I said, my brother has a vested interest in such degrees because they pertain to his own vocation. So for me to say what I said, in some ways, I could understand why he would take it the way he took it, because to some degree, if internalized and personalized, it would appear as if in somehow or some way I would be diminishing this brother, or if I would be diminishing brothers. Like, allow me to finish. Allow me to finish. There's no need to interject. I didn't interject when you were talking, bro. So again, exactly. Let me clarify some things for you. First of all, my mother sat in Dr. Clark's classroom at Hunter College, as I said, when you and I were both in grade school. So I'm very clear on who he was, okay, and what he did. I'm also very clear on his refrain that he said from the time he was a young man. His main goal was always to be a great classroom teacher. He always said that. Above all else, he wanted to be a great classroom teacher, and he certainly was on a world-class scale, no question about it. The same is true for Dr. Ben. Right. The same is true for Dr. Ben. As far as Remember Ani is concerned, the elder, the significant elder, the esteemed elder, she's also a colleague and a dear personal family friend, personal friends with my mother, and visits with my mother, or has certainly socialized with my mother when she's visiting Ghana in Africa, where my mother lives. So I'm no stranger to any of these people that you're talking about. These are all extended family members to me. So
you heard how these guys arguing about Africana studies. Now I'm gonna skip it up a little bit. This is a 55-year-old man right here with a ponytail lock on the side of his head. I don't know if it's a patch of hair that this is weaved into, and he got a nose ring, and he talked with his tongue, and he got like Indian whore bracelets on. Like, no offense. This is kind of cringeworthy to look at, I know. But just listen, we're gonna get into these weirdos that's in the House of Constance teaching you guys information.
I think for the New York Board of Ed, actually. What she always talked about propriety and impropriety. In ancient Egypt, they called it the proper gesture. At any given moment in time, there's always a proper thing to say and or do. And I personally feel that you saying what you said.
Like, I've never seen a 55-year-old man with that type of shit in their head. First of all, he's like a comedic guy, so he's kind of mocking a little boy named Heru, because after so long, Heru got rid of the pony locks and wore a different style that was for little kids. That was the traditional wear for children before they hit their teenhood or right after adolescence.
When you said it, the way you said it,
might have to break some of this down to some of these Egyptian guys that don't study Egypt enough.
It was inappropriate and it was not apropos. It was impropriety. And so what that does, all that's going to do is create unnecessary consternation. What we should have done, the appropriate thing would have been to say, hey, well, Shaka, let's explore what you're saying and see if that's true, rather than to address me with, I don't know what I'm talking about. I do know what I'm talking about. I said what I said based on plausible reasons. The reason that I said what I said is that if you look into other communities, I'm not saying that there are not Jews who have, let's just use the Jewish community for an example. The same problems that face the African American community. You understand what I'm saying? We have a different qualitative and quantitative set of problems, the immediate problems that face us. And what I'm saying, I will say to you what my mother used to say to me. And at the end, because she was also raising sons, not just daughters, and I found it very plausible. And by the way, my mother allowed me to finish. Okay, well, hold on, that's your perspective, and then we will agree to disagree. The reason why I feel that's okay. Well, okay, that's your guess what? Hold on, brother, but hold on. You know what? Hold on, I have the microphone. He said it's his expertise. I'm gonna tell you what. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you something. It's still a perspective. It might be an expert perspective, but it's still nonetheless a perspective. And there's nothing that you can do to change. Your degree can't change that. It's still a perspective. Your degree is worth the paper and the ink that is written on, my brother. You understand what I'm saying? No. It is. Of course it is. Without question. Without question. Okay, in any event, the point that I'm making.
See, he's not on my level.
The point that I'm making. Well, I tell you what, you can set up a debate anytime you want. Set up the debate anytime you want. Hold on, set up the debate. There you go.
I would debate you if you write a 5-page paper with footnotes on why you want to debate me.
Dude. Hold on, I offered the brother debate, but being that he has no debates under his belt, being that you have no debates under your belt, hold on, brother. Being that he hasn't debated me. He hasn't debated me. I'll debate, bro. We could go.
All right. No.
We gonna go now. You got it? You got it? You got it?
Right? But I already said, if you want to debate me, write a 5-page paper.
Okay, all right. So in other words, he don't want to debate me. So in other words, he
Shaka mad dude scolding him.
Doesn't want to. That's making the point I'm making is this. Look, the point I'm making is this, right? Like I said. Degrees, as my mother used to tell me, all the African knowledge in the world, if it cannot get you a token to get on the train, guess what? You're going to be stuck wherever you are. You understand what I'm saying? And all I'm saying is that we have to, as a community, with the type of issues that we suffer from, a degree in Africana studies is not going to stop these police from shooting us in the street. You understand what I'm saying? A degree in that. For some reason, he doesn't want me to speak. He just keeps interjecting. He did not give you respect. That's what your degree did not give you. So then your degree did not give you that. Hold on. I'm in front of the camera. Hold on. I'm in front of the camera and I got the microphone. A few times you come over here try to elbow me out of the camera. That weight don't move me, bro. It don't move me at all. I'm telling you, you come up against the wrong person the wrong way.
So why are you acting like that?
Because you're disrespectful. I don't like disrespectful people. Come on, man. Okay? And I'm gonna treat you like you're disrespectful. Come at me again like that. I'm gonna show you why my name is Shaka.
I ain't got nothing to do.
Real talk, bro. Don't come at me like that. I don't give a fuck about your degree. Fuck you.
How did I come to you?
Okay? Real talk, dude. You're a fucking hater. You're a fucking hater, dude. I know a hater from a million miles away. Fat fuck. Dude, come at me again like that. You find out why they call me Shaka. Real talk, dude. I'll crush your shit for free. Do it for real, man. Don't ever come at me like that again. Don't ever do that. Because I never came at you like that. Don't do that. Give me the same respect I give you. Fucking come at me like that. What's wrong with you, man?
So this is how all these Pan-Africans act, man, every time and time again. I'm gonna get into, so you see Shaka up, Moses, this guy is about blew a gasket just now. Oh my gosh. Like, I've never seen anything like that. That was wild, crazy. Matter of fact, let's get into some more Shaka. Let's get into some more of that. Let's get into some more of this clown. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. We got 389 in here. Let's get these likes up. Hey, let's try to bring 400 off in here, man. These niggas crazy, man. Let's get it.
Kemet and ancient Egypt and Black history to live the lifestyle of a rapper. That's what you're trying to do, Seti. Is you're trying to use Kemet and ancient Egypt and Black history to live the lifestyle of a rapper. That's what you're trying to do, Seti. Show you, yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Sonetta, what do I always say when you about chess? Just say it. When you say I play chess, what do I always say? What's my comeback?
Checkers. What?
Come on, so you don't be paying attention. I always say the same thing.
The price is wrong, bitch.
Shetty, if you had a relationship with Dr. Ben, you would have been invited to his home. You would have been invited to his home. You would have been invited to his home. I asked you, I said, Shetty, I'm on my way to go see Dr. Ben right now because Dr. Ben was home. He wasn't in no hospital because Dr. Ben was home. He wasn't in no hospital because Dr. Ben was home. He wasn't in no hospital. I said, bro, let's go see Dr. Ben right now. Shetty, if you had a relationship with Dr. Ben, you would have been invited to his home. Dr. Ben was home. He wasn't in no hospital. I said, bro.
This nigga was funny as hell.
The reason I didn't do it was because I thought it was disingenuous. It had to do more with glory seeking than learning. The reason I didn't do it was because I thought it was disingenuous. It had to do more with glory seeking than learning.
I want to open the floor to Dr. Ma'at first because she called me. And she said, I would like to take on the challenge of Brother Pharaoh. She saw the video on my channel and she called me immediately and said, Brother Sonetta, I would accept that challenge. Why is this brother calling out Shaka? Why is he trying to call out Shaka knowing that Shaka don't know the mental nutter?
That's right.
Why is he trying to call out Shaka knowing that Shaka don't know the mental nutter? That's
right.
So even Sonetta throw shots up on him. You see what I'm saying?
Shaka don't know the mental nutter.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
The drugs, the money, the I guess the woman, you say you get woman, I don't know. I ain't never seen you with nothing that rock for what I know I got. And how I roll is not a secret. Ask around, brother. How I roll is not a secret. I don't think you will ever have a woman as fine as my. I mean, I'm not even. Hold on. I don't even want to put my wife into this because you are. Hold on, stop. I'm just talking about sisters that I deal with platonically. The queens that I deal with platonically. I ain't seen you roll with nothing like that, Sadie. I ain't seen you roll with nothing like that, Sadie. I ain't seen you roll with my sister. That's the one sister I will. That sister that used to roll with Black Power Cartel with the long curly hair. Who was Coco? She had a Coco. That girl fine as fuck. But she looked like my wife, right? 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 But
The price is wrong, bitch.
Every time you look in the mirror, you mad.
So look at this nigga. He just extra aggressive, soft. You really don't know what to think of him. You see what I'm saying? You really don't know what to think of him. But I'm gonna show y'all something right quick. This is classic. It's some classic shit right here I got lined up for y'all. Y'all don't sleep on this, man. I'm about to get ready to wrap this show up anyways. By the way, man, hopefully y'all enjoy this. Make sure y'all hit that like button. If y'all want to support the channel, support the channel. The link is on the screen now, ticking across. But make sure y'all share this to all your social media outlets. Make sure y'all share this. All right, let's get it.
Oh my God, he is so arrogant. What makes him think I'm supposed to come running every time he calls?
Now before you start to judge me, won't you try first start to love me? There's nothing else above me. And as I've been here, I see all that I have given. I breathe life into the living. When I'm gone and I'm forgiven, all my sins I know I put you through a lot now. But my conscience on my God now. Every hand that will the ground now. I live a life of favor.
Yo, this shit is garbage. And it's corny, it's cringeworthy. Oh my God. The awkward moving. Yo, somebody help your boy out. Somebody help your boy out, man. That's the end of the video, man. We're gonna do part 2 tomorrow, and we'll get into part 2. So this was pretty much Seti's, Shaka's, and Sonetta's playoff. We're gonna get into some other characters out the community, man. This is decoding, you know what I'm saying, the conscious community and the rise and fall of the H.O.K, man. This your brother, Big Aboriginal Power, man. Y'all already know what's up, man. Drop some fire emojis for y'all get out of here. I just want to see it flooded out. Y'all know the tradition. Flood it out with fire emojis. And if you're not following me on Instagram, go follow me on Instagram at big_Aboriginal_power. All right. And if you ain't following me on Clubhouse, we get it in over there on Clubhouse. Hey, go follow me on Clubhouse at Copper Grizzly. All one word, at Copper Grizzly. That's on Clubhouse. Make sure y'all tune in. Oh, yeah, man. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. Make sure y'all share this on your way out. We almost got 300 likes. We got 367 people in here, and we got 247 likes. So, you know what I mean? Just 100 people can go smack that like button real quick. Quick, 100 can go hit that. Go hit that like button before we get out of here. You know what I mean? Support the channel. Peace and love to everybody. Make sure y'all be safe, stay aware, stay vigilant, stay dangerous. It's your brother, Aboriginal Power.